Well, hello, beautiful friends. Welcome back to my channel. Y'all, let's get rid of this dryness going on my skin. The water is very alkaline here, and I've got to mitigate this. I'm going to use the treatment lotion from La Mer. One of my subscribers asked about the benefits of the treatment lotion. This has the miracle broth in here that is the proprietary blend from La Mer. It helps to prevent your skin from being dry and irritated. It brings hydration to dehydrated skin, and it prevents transepidermal water loss. So that's why I really love this. And before we go into this makeup look, I'm going to gloss up the lips with a little bit of Fenty Beauty's Fussy Lip Gloss. And y'all, I'm going to continue on with my skincare. So we're going to use the concentrate. This is also one that it's really great for repairing the skin's barrier. This also has the miracle broth in here, which is derived from sea kelp. What I also love about this is that if you have contact dermatitis, psoriasis, eczema, you're going to use this concentrate. It is going to mitigate, eradicate those issues, get rid of redness and irritation. And then I go in with the OG skincare, and that is the Crème de la Mer from La Mer. I really love this, you all. It's the heavy consistency. When you're in a dry climate, this is going to be the way to go to moisturize the skin. This also creates a beautiful base before putting on makeup. Okay, so we are getting ready for this Barbie event. It's the Barbie times Editked pop-up in the Grove. It was invite only from what I gather. They sent me the invite. It was a whole process, y'all, just going to this pop-up. I didn't know pop-ups could be so intricate. Anyway, I bought everything pink. I went to Sephora at the airport. I bought me this beautiful little dainty necklace that I thought would go well with my dress. The dress is called Gaia. I bought it from Neiman Marcus in Topanga in California. I don't know if they still have that sale going, but if they do, you may want to take advantage. And now I'm priming my face with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. The reason why I'm using a spray other than my Pore Professional from Benefit is because this is less mattifying and the humidity is in the trash. You just have to know what your products do so that you know which ones you need to use for which environment. Now let's go into brows. I'm using the Makeup by Mario Master Mattes palette, that brown shade. It's well loved. And the reason why I love using eyeshadow is because, again, it gives an airbrush look, but also after you put on skincare, it's going to just glide on. There's not going to be resistance like if you were to use a pencil. This is just going to do what it does, because if your face is looking very moisturized like mine is, using an eyeshadow, because it's a powder, it's just going to adhere nicely. So that's why I'm doing that. And I take my time with my makeup. I have Miles Davis playing in the background. Y'all, I love jazz. I am obsessed with jazz as well as operas and classical music. So typically when I'm doing voiceover makeup tutorials like this, that's what I have playing in the background, because I want you all to know when you are putting on your makeup, unless you're in a pinch and you have to really rush the process, which I try not to do often, you really want to enjoy this. Makeup is to be played in. It is to help enhance your already existing beautiful features, and you want to take time. You don't want to rush putting on makeup, putting on clothes, rushing out the door, trying to get to an event, and then you don't like the event because you started off rushing from you left the house. So that's why I take my time. Now, going into concealer, 345 from Fenty. If you know, you know. This is the OG for me. However, a couple of girlfriends have told me I need to try Armani and Hourglass, so I will be doing that. But Fenty just does what it does. I need that yellow color because that's what I love. I don't use a brow bone highlight, so this acts as that for me. And I'm using a smaller brush to blend this out, just because sometimes when I use my big buffing brush from Kogan Do, it'll take off a little bit of the eyeshadow and I have to reinforce the brow again. So using a smaller brush, I'm realizing when I do have time to do my makeup like I am right now, I can use that buffing brush just to get rid of the harsh lines that the smaller brush left behind, like what I'm showing you right here. Now for eyeliner, I'm going in with the Scott Barnes little pencil brush, And using the Master Mattes palette, I'm going into this black shade just to do my eyeliner. Now, I will reinforce this with a black pencil from Fenty that I just got to deepen it up a little bit more for me. Because again, with eyeshadow, it gives you a softened airbrush look, and I need something a little bit more pronounced. So that's why I'm going to reinforce it with the Fenty eyeliner. Now, here's the thing, y'all. When I bought this from Fenty, when I bought it from Sephora, the girl told me it was a liquid liner. When I got home and opened it up, it was a regular mechanical eyeliner. But I didn't take it back because, again, when I buy makeup, I don't like taking things back. I'm like, there's a use for this. I'll just use it until it's done. Now, the moment of truth. We are going to go into this eyeshadow look. You all, I created this look from last night and I was obsessed. These are the 3 colors that I will be using. We're going to start off with this beautiful matte pink. Now, this pink is going to go in my transition area. The transition area, if you don't know, is right above the crease, but below the brow bone. So that piece right in the middle. So I'm going to show you all using my number 62 brush from Mr. Scott Barnes. One of my favorite blending brushes of all time. If you are looking for a really great blending brush, then please look no further than Scott Barnes himself. He is a wonderful makeup artist and his tools are top tier. BK Beauty also some great brushes, and also Sephora. Do not sleep on them. Stilazzi, Sonia G, the list goes on. But for the sake of travel and me not carrying all of my brushes, I do go after my Scott Barnes. Yes, he travels with me all the time. Now, to intensify this crease area, this transition area, I'm going to go in with that deeper purple, not all over, but just a little bit in that crease just to intensify it before I go into the shimmer shade that I'm going to put on my lid. And this is to add more depth, a little bit more contrast before going onto the lid. Now I'm using Lychee under the eye from Huda Beauty as well as 345 from Fenty, letting this dry down a little bit. Huda, please do not get rid of your color correctors. They are absolutely top tier. Now using my Sephora brush, this is the concealer brush. I'm going to spray it with a little bit of Charlotte Tilbury's Airbrush Flawless Finish Spray, darling. And this is going to help me to pick up that shimmer shade in the Tarte palette. I'm going to build this up to where I want it. I didn't want so much of a perfected look. That's why I didn't do a cut crease. But using this method or technique gave me the right amount of shimmer that I needed to give me the look that I wanted to achieve. And what I love about Tarte's palettes are they are pigmented. They are buildable. You don't have to go va-va-voom in one stroke. You can go va-va-voom and build to what you want. And Patrick Todd does a great job of that also with his products. So here I am. This is like the second layer, and then I start pressing after a while to get a little bit more payoff to where I want it. But the 345 concealer from Fenty and that Lychee under my eye will pick up any of the fallout and I can blend everything out. And so this is a great technique if you're using shimmer shades or like a blue eyeshadow on the lid or anything that's very pronounced as an eyeshadow color on the lid and there's going to be fallout. Have your color corrector and your concealer sitting right there to catch it so that when you blend it out, it doesn't mess up your already existing flawless base that you've already created. So that's why I'm doing this last, because it does have fallout. But look how beautiful this pink is. I'm obsessed with the Elegance palette. And Tarte sent me out a lot of makeup. I cannot wait to do more makeup tutorials. For the subscriber that said she used to do makeup tutorials, these videos really are for you because I don't want any subscribers to feel like, oh, she stopped doing. I haven't stopped doing Science to Beauty. I haven't stopped doing makeup tutorials. I have not. So I'm here for you. I am here for you. And I'm so glad to know somebody or there's people out there that enjoy my makeup tutorials. I have girlfriends who always ask me to do their makeup, and y'all, I would say this from the mountaintop. It's easy for me to put on my makeup because I've learned my face over the years. I did not study makeup, so I'll have to learn your face before I could really perfect putting on makeup on you. I'm just now learning how to perfect it on my mom. So, just FYI, for any girlfriends that are watching out there. Now I'm just blending everything out, y'all. I am obsessed with this look. And you see the black in my waterline being more pronounced really helps that eyeshadow to pop even more. And that's what I wanted. So I want more of a bright under eye. So I'm using this color from Kogan Dough along with the Fenty Beauty. Now that I've caught the fallout and my eyeshadow is done, I'm going to let this dry down just a smidget, and then we are going to blend this out again. Okay, so in the interim, let's move on to lips. I had used that dark purple in the Tarte Elegance palette, and now I'm going to combine that with the Rose Boise from Givenchy. This is down in the barrel. I have used this so much, y'all. Best purchase ever. Gotta replace this. You can get it at Sephora. These are my Sephora must-haves, if I didn't mention that before, that I'm using in this video as well. And it created this Barbie glam look for me that I'm obsessed with, that I'm definitely going to recreate and do in another video as well. You all, and my nails were already pink before I even got this invite to the event, so maybe God knew I was going to this event. So exciting. And now I'm blending. I'm blending this all out. And as you can see, it brightens up my under eye even more. It makes the eyeshadow even that much more pronounced. It makes it look even cleaner because you're cleaning up after you've already done your eyeshadow. I want to give this message to the young girls out here and who follow me. Even my young girls who are in STEM, you know who you are because I met you not too long ago. Barbie has always represented beauty to me. She represents confidence and femininity, creativity, softness, and power, and the freedom to fully express yourself as a woman. The Barbie Bombshell makeup look that I'm creating is me stepping into my feminine energy unapologetically. It's embracing glamour, softness, confidence, beauty, self-expression, and my intelligence as a scientist without shrinking myself for the world. And I want you all to remember that you don't have to shrink yourself. I want you young girls to understand that femininity is not a weakness. There is power in being soft. There is power in being polished and graceful and creative and confident. That is who you are. Barbie has always symbolized dreaming bigger, becoming whoever you want to be, and celebrating every version of your womanhood. So while I'm putting on this pink shimmer and glam, this is really a celebration of us being feminine, confident, beautiful, and empowered young women. I know social media is showing us all versions of women that is not befitting of a young woman that is fearfully and wonderfully made by a creator who has put us in such a powerful, powerful body called a woman. Tap into being classy, tap into being feminine, and always find yourself being graceful no matter what environment or who you find yourselves around. If they're not feeding you, they're harming you. So move away from what's not pouring into you and who you are as a feminine woman. Now I'm just using a little bit of concealer down the nose. And earlier I just put on a little bit of bronzer from Gucci. It is the number 5. And when you use a little bit of concealer down the nose, it actually helps to sculpt the nose. I'm not using a contour, as you all noticed, just that bronzer, and then using that lighter concealer that is left on the brush. And that's actually sculpting my nose for me. It's what I like to call a soft contour by using bronzer as opposed to using a harsh contour product. All right, to set under the eyes, we're using the translucent powder from Laura Mercier, one of my absolute favorites, gives you an airbrush flawless look. Then I'm going back into the bronzer from Gucci, number 5, and we're just going to go into the jawline just to warm things up a bit. I am obsessed with this look already, y'all. Obsessed. And when you use a bronzer, it's going to warm up everything, give you this sun-kissed glow. If you want to sculpt and chisel, especially after Christmas and Thanksgiving, when we've eaten a lot and we want to get our faces to look a little bit more chiseled, you're going to use a contour. Now for powder, this is the Chanel BR 132. Chanel used to have refills of this, they don't anymore, so now you've got to buy the whole entire compact. So that's about $72. You can't buy this from Sephora, but you can get it from Ulta, or you can get it off of Chanel's website or Neiman Marcus, any of the major department stores. So most of the products that I have used are my Sephora must-haves, and then I use, powders that are from Chanel, or they are from Valentino, because Valentino no longer is in Neiman Marcus, you all, if you didn't know. I found that out when I went there looking for a liquid liner. So either you buy it online, or there's some department stores, I haven't found out which ones yet, that still have his makeup, but it's very limiting. And if you don't know about Valentino's makeup, it is slept on because it is such good quality. But it is what it is. C'est la vie. I'll find it some way. For blush, I'm going in with Chanel's Pink Explosion. Again, this is a pink event. It's everything soft, everything feminine. And so I pulled out everything in my arsenal that I could find that was pink. I'm obsessed with this look. Like I said, I'll have to recreate this again. Let me know if any of you recreate this look. Tag me down below. Tag me on Instagram. Tag me on TikTok. Just tag me, because I would love to see what you did with your Barbie pink bombshell look. Okay, moving into the world of highlighter. You all, this from Tarte Cosmetics is called Shine. This is no joke. You will look like Rudolph the gold-nosed reindeer. You can be confident with this product. If you use too much, as you can see, this and Juvia's Place, I have to be super duper careful about because they come with fire, okay? A lot of pigment, as you can see here. It is gorgeous. And listen, back in the day, I used to use Tarte Shape Tape. And their products have always been good. And I learned about Tarte Shape Tape from Jackie Aina. And if you don't know, she is the OG of OG beauty influencers. And her videos are still doing amazing because her tutorials have always been great. I just lost one of my lights, y'all, and I had to plug it up. So light is back on. But I wanted to show you all just how everything looks so far. And I'm going in with the Airbrush Flawless Finish from Charlotte Tilbury, darling, just to set everything in place. Again, I didn't want to use something too mattifying as far as sprays go because it's super dry here. And for my mascara, I'm using Chanel's Le Volume. Now, here's the thing. I would tell you all, spray your face before you put on your lashes, because a lot of the times when you spray after and that glue is not on well, your lashes are going to come away from your natural lash line and you're going to have to do your lashes over just because the sprays get in between the glue and the lash and it's just a whole mess. So try to spray your face before you put your lashes on. That was a learning curve for me. I made my mistakes and now I'm sharing them with you. So we're going to use Lily's Miami lashes. And I love these because they're really wispy, they're very dramatic, and they do give off that feminine vibe that I'm going after. And this is the Lily Lashes lash case for when you already use your lashes, you put them in this case. This one I've had for a long time. It doesn't even have the name on it anymore. Just got beat up in my cosmetic bag. But as you can see, it's absolutely beautiful. You want to look down when you're putting on your lashes to get it as close to your natural lash line as possible. I'm using Sephora's glue, but I still say Duo is the best glue next to D-Up because D-Up is a Korean brand. And y'all, I'm obsessed. I have to get that when I go back to New York. Your lashes won't move around, even if the wind is blowing at its strongest with D-Up lash glue. You can be confident that your lashes will stay in place. So gotta re-up on that. But I do love these lashes. And the Sephora glue, it works good. It's just there's a learning curve here with the dry down. And sometimes I find myself having to take it off and reapply it again. Whereas with Duo or the D-Up glue, I don't have to. Just apply it and I'm good to go out the door. Okay, I want to go in with a little bit of Danessa Myricks. I'll tell y'all, this was after I did all my makeup decision, because I would have sprayed this right after I sprayed the Charlotte Tilbury. But here is my finished look, and here I am at the Barbie pop-up with the Cult Gaia dress. And I am obsessed with these shoes, also from Jeffrey Campbell. I got so many compliments. Even people asked me if I was a real life Barbie. So thank you. Thank you, Editked. Thank you to the Barbie crew, and also to the wonderful ladies that worked this event that said, "You are flawless, you are beautiful." That did my heart so well. I'll see y'all in my next one. Ciao for now.